Hello everyone and welcome back to Everyday Normal Greek. I am Stamatis and today I am here with you with the fourth episode in Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. One more episode, one more day of effort towards the glory of our amazing socialist paradise we are building over here. And before we start with progressing, I want to remind to you if people are joining this stream, this series now, in really quick overview, we have just built this residential area over here, which is really good quality, 96% and 91% and 91% flats, where our citizens are housed. They're all citizens from our republic located here. We have made this beautiful area here with just some schools and kindergartens, centrally located, shop for all the people to shop, where everybody from the residential buildings has access to it. We have made this industrial area here, and we're mainly exporting. We can check here. No, not here, but there is somewhere where we could. Yes, we're mainly exporting power, bitumen, and fuel. So we have a fuel farm here. We have this refinery here. We have electricity here, and we have a car production line here. And we just mainly export power and fuel. And last episode I just set up this basic, let's say, farmland here with my main agro farm here in the middle, some storage for the crops and all the fields around it. And it's fully equipped with tractors, harvesters, and covered hulls to transport everything. But it's fairly new. It's hasn't started to kick off yet. We have no crops yet saved, but soon, as we see the growing process will finish, then everything will start. The harvesting process will start, and then we'll get our crops. So here in the production line, we left it with just one car produced, and now we're close to have a second car produced here. So things are moving slowly here, and I think we won't have enough cars, produced cars, to give our citizens soon enough. So maybe I think I can just purchase cars, or I should probably put the car dealership to work, somehow to make it work. Till now we have just buses, and everything, but we need cars. We need to be glorious. We're pumping fuel, we're just exporting fuel to other countries. We're exporting fuel to the motherland, to the Soviet Union. We need our own personal cars. But before the cars, since we have this up and running, and soon this will kick in, and we'll start bringing crops back to this storage here, to this little nice grain storage. I want to start our food and distillery industry, because the main reason I built this field and farmland here is because I want to kick off a food and alcohol industry in order to be able to export food and alcohol, and also supplying our own stores, our own citizens, so we don't have to import the food and alcohol ourselves. Alcohol is quite cheap to import actually, and is not consumed that fast, but still, we want to hold pride, we want to hold glory. We will produce everything on ourselves. We will be self-sustained. We already are, basically, but okay. So you see, for this month, let's say we have a 60,000 profit already for this month. However, this year, this is our first initial investment, because we're still in the first year, and just 2.5 million rubles in debt, let's say, since we started. But not debt, but in losses, but this we will fix it soon, since our industry is kicking off. So what we need, my main idea is I want to build this area here. You see, I tried something here before the start of this episode, just to check, just testing, what is fitting here and what's not. And I saw that, for example, we can build this, we can make a food factory here, let's say, like that. Make a food factory here, because my plan is to make a food factory here, to make a distillery here, and then I want a train line, because I want to export it also. So since we have this train line that's anyway going to the export point in the border, I want to make a train line here that it's going to connect down here probably, or here, or I don't know. So we will connect our trains there so we can export everything. So I'm going to build and also be fairly close enough to the farm so this the crops can be transported fairly easily. So I'm going to place down, boom, the food factory here, and the distillery probably like here, boom. Again, just build everything. Let's not think about them. Just build, just build. Not much thinking, and we miss a road connection here for our food factory, so connection is there. So now we have them, okay, and they're being built. So what we need now also extra is a bus stop, a bus platform. So we're going to build probably a bus platform like somewhere that is going to be comfortable, you know, for those two, you know. So maybe like here, directly opposite from them. Just make it beautiful like before. That's beauty. That's no corners. Beauty. Designing beauty. Okay, so we have our bus platform. We should also make some footpaths, ideally, to the platform like so and like so. Maybe let's see how the bus platform is connected to those two buildings. Yes. Okay, and now we shouldn't forget about the storage house where these two are going to export what they produce in order to... Do we have a storage house in this tab? Yes, this warehouse. No. Road cargo warehouse. This warehouse probably has... Yeah, I see train. There's rail sign, so probably has train connection, but we have to be aligned with this... let's see, with these factory connections. These are really stiff connections. They are not going very long. They don't want turns, but okay, now we're lucky, so let's build it fast here. And let's build this warehouse as well. And let's build also our train line. Of course, it will be concrete rail. It is going to run straight ahead till here, let's say. And also it's going to give some space here, and then it's going to have a double, so it's a waiting point here. Uh-oh, the night's coming. And possibly it's going to start connecting. That's, oops. That's what I didn't want. Possibly it's going to start connecting somewhere down there. Huh? This looks natural. Okay, so maybe we can have full double line here. What actually happens is that we have full double line here. And we just do like this, you know. So what will happen is we're going to place some semaphores. Probably like this and like that. This is our entrance. This is for entering. And this side is for exiting. And okay, if it's used here, they won't let them in, so one train all the time can enter this. So I think it's good enough. It seems like we have a system. I mean this is a single rail connection. Okay, now it's too dark, guys. Okay, so we're going to fast forward a bit. Okay, so day is here again, and I know this day and night cycle, it's beautiful, you know, especially when you have like a city full of electricity, you know, and lights and stuff to see and watch. But what happens is that it's a bit annoying when you try to build, you know, and in out this area, you know, for example, it's totally dark, you know. So I don't know if I should turn it off or I should just keep it there. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep it. You know, it's beautiful, even though annoying. Maybe I will do some cutaways if I'm just like right now I'm building something. But anyway, let's keep going. So our system here, the logic is simple. You know, it just, you know, we have this big line here with these two separate sections. So it's actually, each section can be out of two, so it can host, you know, like another. So this line here, the entrance is two sections, 1 and 2, and another 1 and 2 sections for the exit. Since it's long enough, we are not going to have that long train inside anyway. So this is allowed to be used by just one train at a time, so everything else is just waiting at these like pockets, let's say, these double lines. And when this train that's using the rail is reaching a pocket, let's say the next pocket is quite far away, it's here, that means that the next train, which is waiting at the signal, is going to start. We're going to see this up in practice, But first of all, okay, what I see a major problem here. We need a turn, a nice turn for our rail, because our trains would be coming from here, and they would want not just to end up here, they would want also to... Should we do it from here, not to overclog our rails? Maybe like that? I really don't know, guys. Maybe we should leave it for now, or we should just... Or we could just... Yeah. Actually, we could just... pass this like that. And maybe it was not a good idea that I placed this like thing here, this thingy, because my trains will need to refuel, you know. So is this actually taking something? Probably. My trains need to refuel, so where are they going to refuel, you know? They will have to wait like this here just for refueling. That's bad, you know. That's not good. I have to think something. Let's pause the game. So we have this here, but this is only for those trains. We should refuel other trains as well. That's a problem. That's quite some problem. I would need... My trains would be coming here. They would need to refuel, but I cannot just stop them. Maybe something, if I bypass the lines here, can I do something like that? Let's say I do like... Oh, sorry, let me zoom in. Okay, I do like this? No. Some other infrastructure, but I can cross lines, right? Let's say like that. And then from here I can just... Crossing not allowed. Maybe from here I can just make like this and like that, like bypassing, you know. Okay, so here we will need some work, but if we bypass this, it can come all the way down there. So if they need to refuel, they just can go like whoop and refuel. But even though we shouldn't be blocked by this station, so maybe instead of just bypassing only this area, we can just make another bypass here. Crossing not allowed. Okay, too close probably. Maybe like bypassing like that and like that and like this. Okay, that's too ugly there. I mean, not that we have built anything beautiful till now, but let's try not to make it more ugly than it is, you know. Know what I mean? You know, sometimes it's... We will make it more beautiful, I promise you guys. Like, there will be an episode where we'll beautify the things we have. Okay, so probably I will have to just a tiny bit of terraforming here. Maybe like raising this thing up. Or maybe it's bad raising this thing up. Okay, that's electric line. Actually, it's good to raise this thing. I mean, we have to make it more straight like that. And now we have our bypass. You just go on there. Okay. Yep. And this just happens from here. From here, you just go there. Okay. Okay, seems reasonable enough. Seems okay. Seems okay to me. I don't know. We'll just build this and we will see what happens. Let's just build this thing, guys, and let's just... This will be omnidirectional. It's a bad idea to build two-way single lines. But okay, let's start our game. Boom, boom, boom. It's there. and let's hope that this will work. In case my trains in it. And we have to buy trains, of course, okay? We have to buy trains. Where we buy trains? Oh yeah, there. In our train depot. So we just, again, we will go with a diesel locomotive, probably the same one. But we'll need to separate trains since we will have two separate stuff to export. But it will be different cargo wagon. It will be a covered hull that can transport crops and alcohol, 53 tons, refrigeration, livestock, open car, open wagon. Okay, so one should be like with, this is total 150, 160 of crops, so that's enough. And then let's buy two more to have it for alcohol. And this 67 of alcohol, I think it's enough. Just this too small. But since we don't produce anything yet, let's not start them. So let's not spend fuel, in starting them for no reason. What we're going to do is just buy two more buses. And just pump more people to this area there. I think that the distance is far, but not far enough. I mean, our people will be able to get transported there. Here one like itinerary is this for the bus, and the other, where is the other guy? The other guy is here, so the other itinerary is this bus platform. Uh-oh, yep, that was a mistake. Okay, again. It will be from this bus platform. Not two times. Okay, it just lets me put the same bus platform two times. Right, that would be interesting to see what the bus would do. Okay, to there. So just pump some more people here so this can start, And now, since we don't produce any crops yet, I will import some of them. I will just import some crops. Okay. To both of them, so they're ready for production, even though we don't produce anything out for crops yet. And also what we have to do, guys, is just to make a road connection to this thing here. Oh, that was a bad idea, actually. Okay, I think we cannot road connect it here because the rail is too close. Maybe from that side, I don't know. Okay, let's just leave it like that for now, and let's hope it will never catch fire. It's bad planning. It's bad planning. I didn't notice this. Okay, that I have to admit, I didn't notice this, and that's bad planning. But let's just leave it for now, and we will see what we'll do. I don't want to lose more time in it. Okay, we just bought the crops here. Like, we just start importing stuff. What is this guy waiting here? Oh, whoa, it's full. But they don't have power supply as well. What? Why? Why is this? I mean, there should be power supply, right? It's directly from here. Is it too far? I don't understand this. Now buildings without power supply. Maybe this is too long for these cables. I don't know. But we're producing stuff. Okay, let's pause the game again. Why this is happening? Maybe it needs a station. Oh, really? Okay, so I brought electricity here, guys, without... I missed this part. Whoops. Okay. So I guess now we have power supply here. Yep, now it's full. Okay, so now we're able to do our stuff and refuel our cars. Okay, whoa. So all this time this was working without power supply. No surprise why it didn't kick off yet, I was thinking it was taking too long, for it to start, producing stuff. So where is this guy going? To Prietin bus platform. Where's Prietin bus platform? Don't tell me he's going to refuel there. Oh my god, he's refueling there. Okay, so we need another fuel station here, guys. Okay, that's a problem with buses. They're just going to refuel. and they just go to the furthest one, the closest one. But if you don't have something close, they will just go to the furthest one and they will just ignore their passengers. So far away to lose your passengers, your workers. Okay, so where is the... Oh my god, like sometimes it's hard to navigate these things, you don't know what is it, where is it, where is the... Oh, it's in the streets, the gas station. Okay, so let's build a gas station close to this, build this bus platform as well. Okay, let's stop auto purchasing. Okay, and we also need power supply here, but before the power supply, let's buy another vehicle from here. So we're going to take this trustworthy W50 cistern. Oh, sister. Okay, so again we're going to put it start from here and go to till this gas station here. Just load fuel, unload everything, start your route, and that's it. Now we have gas also here, and we need also power supply. So we're going to create a medium voltage switch here. So we're going to change the lines again. Also, probably that's why there was this gap there. Maybe I left it on purpose and I forgot after. Okay, so just put the medium voltage switch here. Let's build it really fast. Bam, boom, and then boom and boom. And then before we start, let's put our substation, let's say here. Yep. Okay, substation is close. So boom and boom, easy peasy. Everything is built, everything has power now. Let's hope. Yep, so now we can start producing, and we're actually producing food. Yes, you can see night is going down. Okay, so now we have this up and running. What I'm going to need next is I was thinking that maybe since we have this power plant here and we're just exporting coal, and since in the economy I see that we're just okay, even for this month we're losing money. For this year, this is our first year in the game, so we're just losing 2.8 million, 2.9 million almost in rubles. So what I would want to do is I was thinking that another really easy way for me, I think, to make some money and reduce the losses a bit is to import coal and just feed it to our power plant. So right now our power plant just importing coal, okay, for what it's producing. We're exporting something, but still we're paying for it quite a lot. So if we just, if we just mine this coal, then we will be able to just directly feed it to our power plant, and that would be much easier for everything, so we can be able, to export and have like pure profit from it, So I just want to see the area around, if there is a good area that I can actually place down. Where is it? Gravel, gold, iron, gravel, iron mine. And a coal mine. Okay, so where is a good area to place down a coal mine? So usually they're like around mountains. You can find some areas, some green we get here. Some greens we get here. Maybe here would be, let's zoom in a bit and let's see how we would build this. Maybe here or maybe here. You have to put it down somewhere. We have streets going up, so it won't be so hard to put some citizens there to work, even though the coal mine requires 220 citizens at max. It can fit to be close to max production. Okay, I see this area here it has some green spots that maybe we should try. Okay, and here it has even more green spots. What if we connect this mine with a tunnel, That would be awesome to do. So just put this here and just create a tunnel somehow to be able to transport workers and everything, Because we'll get all these green spots if we build the mine here. Okay, let's follow our instincts. The green spots are somewhere here. So let's put this mine down. Let's build it. Okay, now I'm doing This is wrong what I'm doing. I should have built the road first, but no, I'm risking everything. Okay, let's build this. Where the road will go from here? Okay, you can go down like this. Okay, we can connect to a main road, but can we build a actual road tunnel? That it will start, I don't know, it will start, should start from somewhere here. Tunnel above the terrain at some stage. What? Uh-huh. But why from here? Okay, I see. So like this probably. So there is a quite flat area here that we can actually pass a street without building a tunnel. That would be awesome. No, it's not so flat. I see a lot of problems here, so probably we need a tunnel. Okay, so let's check again. So probably what we have to do to build a tunnel is just to extend in a mountain like that, and it will find its spot. Ah, we cannot cross. Okay, so we can just extend like that just to make sure that this way is fairly flat here. Yeah, it seems fairly flat, but it should be close to our mine, because I really want to transport people with buses, you know. So maybe it should be like that. Okay. And then if we just connect like this and like too big descent. Why? Okay, yes, like this. And then if we also connect like almost like that. Yes. So now we have a tunnel fairly close to our city that can transport people to this mine. And we also have this very ugly, really tight turn. More than 90 degrees turn here. But I suspect we're going to build this ugliness here, because it serves our purpose, you know. But another question is, how we're going to transport what we export, what we mine, okay? Because we have to transport it. This coal so should be transported to a... not this aggregate loading. Sometimes it's confusing, you know, like there is a coal ore processing plant, because you just, from here you just mine coal ore. So you just make a processing plant to process this coal ore into actual coal. So maybe we should make this plant here, since we will be transporting people anyway. But it needs to be connected. These blue things you see, it's like these blue connections is like this conveyor belts for it. So yeah. And the conveyor belt in the mine is in this side. It's here. So should be going down. So the processing plant can be here. But let's say if we put it here. Okay, so that's it. That's a processing plant, and we can put a bus stop really close to it, so we can transport workers as well. Okay. So how are we going to transport our coal? Probably we'll need a huge system of conveyors and conveyor machines, so we can transfer our coal somewhere here in a more, let's say, in an area closer to our city. Or we could just transfer coal, because we can export coal here. But yes, but our main target is not to just export coal. I mean, exporting coal, let's check it, but it's not something really valuable. Actually, we can check the prices really fast here. If we see coal, it's just 17 rubles per ton, when we'll already take 100 and for fuel and 159 for bitumen. So I mean, it's not a good, like, you know, like, okay, maybe we export some excess, but because we will have excess, I think this is producing really fast at full production, you know. So, but I don't know really. I don't know. Now I'm confused. My main thing is I want to have this power plant here fed with coal. I can do this with trucks as well, but ideally I want it to be with conveyors. But now I see a problem that if I try to put a conveyor in this plant, all the conveyor entrances are here. So how easy would be for me to build a machine? Let's see if I put a machine here. Okay, I will need to demolish the road, and also how is this going to go? I will need another machine, probably like... No, that's also wrong. That's also wrong, because that was... I want to export to this factory, so the machine should be like this orientation. But another machine should have another orientation, so it will need a lot of time here. Okay, so let's not lose time planning for this. Anyway, my main goal is just to feed this power plant, and ideally to have a second power plant that it will be just for exporting, just for exporting electricity in other board stations. But for now, let's focus on finishing this tunnel, which I don't know how much it will cost. This seems it will cost a lot. I mean, it's 751 work days and tons of stuff, so this will take a lot, and probably I will have to just auto build it along with everything. So let's just start auto building stuff. Okay, so let's just auto build our tunnel. Oh my god, just 200,000 ruble, so we're just losing money, guys, and this is costing 131. Okay, and let's just... we just missed our chance to build the roads automatically. Okay, so let's just build the roads as well. Well, it's investment, guys, it's investment. Okay, so let's just build these roads as well. So we will need for sure a bus platform close to that place over there, so we will be able to transport our workers. So let's say a bus platform would be ideal around here. Yeah. And building this road tunnel just made this idea in my mind that I could have also built a rail tunnel instead of doing this thing here. Even though I would have to come from this side anyway, and also, okay, probably it wouldn't save a lot of time. Anyway. No, I don't want this. Just one simple one. Too sharp. It doesn't let us here. Okay, maybe like that. Maybe like that. Like that. Okay, he doesn't want to do it. Okay. Okay, to just build this. Yeah, okay, put some lights there. We haven't streets with lights. We haven't built streets with lights yet, but okay. So we have everything set here. Almost. The tunnel is being built for sure. Yes, you just keep losing money like crazy, and this will take some time. So, okay, I think that this episode is already too long. It's already enough time of doing stuff. So, how is this going? We have 2 cars. So, what it says here is brand new vehicle delivered to custom house to sell at full price. No, I don't want to deliver it at the house, the custom house. I just want to give to my citizens somehow. So I guess the key here is the car dealership. I'm talking about this car dealership from the previous episode, but I still didn't do it. I was busy with this mine. Probably I will do next episode. I want to put this car dealership finally and see how this will work, because I just want to see like cars, like only cars that we produce in our city, floating around, you know, like here and clogging our streets, you know, just to see how powerful we are. Just this. So okay, so thank you guys for being in another episode. That was too long already, so I have to stop it here. Thank you for being in another episode. So we build our mine. Let's take a look at it. It will be too dark probably, but here is our mine, and here is our like processing plant, and here will be our tunnel. So we'll build everything here, and I think from the next episode we will be ready to mine some coal and see how we can feed our power plants. And also let's finally see if in the next episode I will be able to put some cars down, you know, and just start my citizens you know, oh, okay, a new harvester from the West, probably because it's available with dollars. Okay, we don't like West stuff. Maybe harvesters. Okay, so guys, so thank you very much for being here with me for another episode in Everyday Normal Career. With you, it was Tamatis, and if you like this video, please thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, please thumbs down. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe in order to get notified, to help me and support me, and also press the bell to get notified about any new uploads, any new videos, anything new that's coming out from me. And also, I would love to hear your comments. I would love to hear, to read your like ideas, to read your opinions about everything. Like, please just like spam me with comments under this video. Please just write me, you know, I would just love to read everything and answer to them. So again, thank you for being here with me, and see you next time, guys. Bye.